This is Mario Central reporting to you live from the character selection screen. Oh my god, this is not Diddy Kong Racing. What the hell are you doing, Mario Central? Well, I just remembered something that I promised a while ago, and I was supposed to show the shortcuts. Oops. Well, I'm doing it now, and we're going to select Diddy and Koopa Troopa to show all of the shortcuts and all of the tracks. Basically, I'll show you shortcuts, a glitch, a famous glitch that everyone knows about, and like different pathways you can take, because obviously there are a lot of things you can do in this game. So, the first one is actually right around the corner, and it's by this chain chomp, and damn it, oh well, you use the mushroom right here, and there you go. You just can go right through there, turbo boost right through there. Another thing you can do, tactic kind of, just power slide your way through, then let go of the power slide. You can go up on top if you want to, but it's up to you. You really don't have to, and you're not forced to, so you know, it's really up to you if you want to take that. Next shortcut is pretty much a pathway, like it chooses a different pathway, and again, same thing. Use your turbo boost and then power slide right through there. And that's about it for Luigi Circuit. This one is more of a fancy schmancy way. You can just go in the pipe and be like, oh my god, look what I can do, people! I can do that! Yeah, it's really useless, doesn't actually makes you slower, so don't even bother using it. It's kind of a fancy schmancy show. So if you go through here, use this for the third lap, really, and use the mushroom right here, and you can save a lot of time. Isn't that helpful? Now, if you have two mushrooms, what you can also do is, while the water is coming up, just turbo boost your way through them, and it will save you a whole hell of a time. I am telling you that right now. Now for Baby Park. Baby Park, there really isn't any shortcuts, it's just more of a tactic thing. You just want to turbo drift your way through the middle, stay as close to the middle as possible, and then just turbo boost. Yeah, that's about it for Baby Park. Here we are in Dry Desert, and you want to use your mushrooms right around here. If you have your same two mushrooms, you want to go through there, and then also use your mushroom here, and okay, if you have those same two mushrooms, then you can also go through this path, right past the tornado. Isn't that wonderful? Now, if you have the same two mushrooms again, yeah, I know, how many times are you going to hear me say that, right? But, you want to take it right around here, and try to avoid a kind of trap that sets you up like that one! No! Okay, let's try this again. So if you want to go through here, it can save you much time. And if you have the same two mushrooms, go under the sign Sunshine Parts, and depending on how many mushrooms you have, you can get a pretty decent lead. Here we are at Mushroom Bridge, and the first shortcut is actually right off the bat. Go right down here, use a mushroom, and again, kind of fancy schmancy. Oh my god, I appear out of a pipe. Isn't that brilliant? This one's kind of just like another path that you can take. Stay behind the fences, and you won't get hit by the cars. So you could just be like, haha, you can't hit me, I'm behind the fence. You cannot drive through the fence. Exactly. So, basically, the next shortcut is actually coming up, and this one is more dangerous compared to the other Mario Kart shortcuts, but basically, it's on top of the bridge. I probably mentioned this, but just stay as close to the middle as possible, don't lose control, and then when it's done, use a mushroom to finish it off. Also in Mushroom Bridge, if you come with these two mushrooms, this is also used in Mario Kart DS, you can just make a nice shortcut there. Now, in Mario Circuit, very quick shortcuts, just use your mushroom there, and also where the chain chomp is, you want to use it right behind him to get a decent lead, but use it more closer next time. Here in Daisy Cruiser, this one is actually a bit more trickier to pull off. Go like right here, I'm not very good at doing this one, but go right here and use the mushroom there, but I didn't, it's okay, but it saves you a lot of time if you can do it properly. Now the next shortcut is not really a shortcut, it's just a different path you can take, and it's really if you just want an extra item. And if you think you fall into the pit, well, have no fear! Fall into the pit, and you actually get another item by the turbine, and you can go right through the windpipe. Isn't that nice? So here in Waluigi Stadium, you get a couple of shortcuts here, and there's one right there. You can use it to avoid the jumps. Then there's another one coming up right here. You can either use your mushroom through here, or, as I can show you right now, if I can do this... Oh, no, I can't. But there you go. You can drift on the sides of it. So it's kind of useful. You can do either one and it'll save you some time, so it's your choice. If you feel skilled enough, you can drift through there, or you can use your mushroom through there. It's really up to you. Now, there is a famous glitch in this one, but I'll be showing that off soon. But the other shortcut basically is if you can't power drift through here, then just use a turbo boost. So it helps you out either way. Now, here we want to drift at a certain angle and don't! Okay, let's try this again. I think we can get this time. We can just go and... Oh, so close! Right, I'm pretty sure I can get it this time. Let's go! Oh, darn it. I blame you, fence. I blame you. Alright, one more time. I think we can get this done. And right around that sand dune, you want to drift. And it sends you to the finish line. It thinks that you fall in the pit, so you get sent to the finish line. Haha. Here in Sherbet Lane, you want to use your mushroom right at the start of the bat, that one. Or you could just jump across. It really doesn't matter which one you do. And the other thing you can do in Sherbet Land is just take the inner circle there instead of taking the outer one, just a bit faster. And also, you can use your mushroom here, or you can use your mushroom there. Now, if you have both mushrooms, this just saves you from the freezies, and you just go right through there. Here we are in Mushroom City, and this one you've probably seen many times using the Let's Play. You want to take it right over here, and there you go. And now, as well, at the finish line, you want to have one mushroom at least, because you have to go through this dirt path, and that saves you some time. Here in Yoshi Circuit, you got a couple of interesting ones. One here, it saves you a lot of time, and you can actually jump over this, and you don't have to drift through all that nonsense, so it actually does help you. The next one, however, is kind of, again, like the Peach Beach one, kind of takes the same time, but it's just there for show if you really feel like, oh my god, look what I can do. Take the mushroom, jump off there, and then you go through this fancy schmancy underground tunnel. How many times am I going to say that? It's just such a cool word. But if you can do it properly. And here we get Diddy dancing with a mushroom. Yeah, isn't that pleasant? And basically in DK Mountain, what you want to do is hug the wall. Avoid the jumps. And MKWE, you don't want to do this because it gets you tricks. But hug the walls, you avoid the jumps, and it takes less time to get down the mountain. It's a very useful tactic. You can use it if you want. And the other one is actually a bit more harder to pull off. It does save you a whole bunch of time if I can do it right here and oh! Alright, let's try this again. If we can do it, I'm going to take my time and show this off this time. We're going to want to go right around that patch of grass and then use a mushroom there, and there you go. Saves you a lot of time because you don't have to drift around that. Then use a mushroom there to go across the bridge and not fall off. Alright, here we are at Mario Coliseum once again. This one is more simple. Just go through the middle jump and you don't have to go around. So, saves you a lot of time. Here we are at Dino Jungle. This is also a dangerous shortcut. I'm pretty sure I tried this in my Let's Play, but we'll do it here again and go through and don't fall! Alright, so if you can actually nail that, then you appear here, and then you get your two mushrooms and use them to cross the bridge. And that can save you some time. And here at Bowser Castle, more of a tactic thing. You go through the first fire flame, and that's it. That's a pretty good one for Bowser Castle. There isn't any in Rainbow Road, so really there isn't really any tactical thing. You just go. Really isn't anything. But the last one that I want to show is something that probably a lot of people try. And you just want to wait for the Bowser flame to go, then make your way across and drift at the right knot! Okay, so you want to try this again. You want to drift at the right moment, and there it is. That's all the shortcuts there is in Mario Kart Double Dash. Hope you guys enjoyed and use them to your advantage, as this is Mario Central, signing off.